Paul Clef here for GuitarLessonsForBeginnersOnline.net. Today's lesson, we're going to look at a neat way to improve your picking hand control. What we're going to do is take a simple picking pattern and add a little variation to it so that you can learn to get better control of your pick hand, so that your notes are articulated better and everything will sound cleaner. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a simple chord like this, an A minor 7 chord. My middle finger is on the 4th string 2nd fret and my index finger is on the 2nd string 1st fret. So this is our A minor 7 chord. We're going to take a picking pattern here where we just pick across the strings. So I'm going to pick from the 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, then back to the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th like this. And then repeat it. So you may have played some arpeggio patterns like this before where we just take a chord and pick through it. Now, in order to improve the control of our picking hand, instead of picking each note once, we're going to pick each note twice. So using the same chord shape, here's what we get. What this drill does is it helps your hand learn to locate where the strings are. What we want to avoid is having our pick hand floating out like this. See the extra motion that I've got here? I've got a real scooping motion. We want to keep the pick very close to the string plate like this. See how the pick doesn't scoop out? We want to stay close into the strings. If we go out, we have to come back, and that's where the hand gets lost. Now you could take any type of an arpeggio picking pattern or chord shape and create a drill like this. All you have to do is just pick each note twice. What we're working towards here is getting consistency of our sound, making sure that all the notes, number one, are even in volume and that they're even in tempo. We don't want to speed up and slow down as we're playing. As we do this, we continue to ingrain the correct motions and help our pick hand learn to stay close to the strings. So you can take this idea, apply it to any chord shape, and a lot of times when we're working on something with our pick hand, we want to keep our fret hand simple. So we don't need to change between a bunch of different chords. Just keep this really simple and work through it. Now additionally, what you want to do is take your video camera, you can use your phone, or get in front of a mirror and take a look after you record yourself playing, and after you're done, look at your pick hand. These are the things you want to look for. You want to look for keeping minimal motion and making sure that your pick hand is not bouncing out like this. So this is one of those ways that you can kind of self-diagnose your problem. Video camera is one of your best friends for practicing, because when you're actually working on something, it's difficult to really be aware of what you're doing. If you're focused on playing, sometimes you might not notice that my pick hand's moving all over the place, or that you've got some type of a bad thing going on. So when you record yourself, you can focus on playing. Then you play it back and you can focus on what's actually happening in your playing. So once again, keep things simple with your fret hand and just play things where you are double picking each note, and look for and listen for the consistency of your sound, the feeling of control in your pick hand. You don't want to have extra motion in there, and you want to make sure that everything is happening at an even tempo. If you click on the link in the description below, it'll take you to a free video which is going to show you some additional pick control drills that will build on what we learned here today. These are an important part of your practice plan. You want to take these pick hand drills and make them part of your daily routine in your practice. You don't have to do all of them every day, but you need to do something. So check out the link below, click, go get the free video so that you can get the additional pick hand control videos and tips.